So our vision for Alma was to create a new place in this area of the city. We thought it was really interesting and quite unique that Alma is situated in a position that has 1 foot in the city, 1 foot in the East End. And we wanted to create a mixed-use place that had a real community. So alongside Alma and the apartments that we've delivered here, we've got an office building, we've got some retail spaces, we've got a new public realm that we're creating, that point of focus for the city in this area, and that we were really keen Alma represented in its design the authenticity and integrity that the local area has was really important to be reflected in the building. We've got 159 apartments with a mix of sizes, so studios right through to large 3-bedroom apartments. There's a whole host of amenity spaces as well that all residents will have access to. Private dining room, co-working space, a small fitness suite, a screening room. As well as external space, we've got a very large external terrace with a great view of the city. Sustainability is key for everything we do at British Land, and it was very important that Alma followed suit and delivered a genuinely sustainable product for our customers that we're anticipating housing at Alma. There are several areas that we tried to focus on through the design and the development. In terms of the furniture itself, we were focusing on key areas such as durability, local sourcing, end-of-life reuse. So it was super important to us that that fed into the brief at a really early stage with TFP and with the interior designers and flowed through to the actual design and procurement itself. I was particularly keen to develop a collaborative, supportive team for what we've delivered here. We had a challenging brief that we needed advice from across the spectrum to help us with, and pulling together TFP as the suppliers, Woods Bagot as our interior designers, Native as our operators to input from an operational perspective was really important to help us create unique, sophisticated product here at Alma.
The Alma standard really is around service. We talk a lot internally about silent service and those touch points that are there to wow residents before they even realise they need it. The idea being a beyond turnkey solution. It's your home, but it's also got the kind of service levels that you would expect from a 5-star hotel or a members club. Things are there for you before you need it. Your needs are anticipated in advance. The service and attention to detail for that specific market is really what will set it apart.
One of the first things that we always do on projects is a lot of research, and that research for us is around creating a really strong concept narrative that we can then hang all of the design elements from the interior architecture of a space through to the FF&E, the art, the accessories, so the whole space speaks as one. One of the key things that we took from the brief from British Land is this environmental piece and the sustainability story around all the materials. So we did day one a lot of research into these special unique materials and different things that we thought we could bring that would be interesting and be nice talking pieces for people once they moved into the spaces. The vision for the concept for us had really come out of the history around Aldgate, and we'd done a lot of research into the area, and one of the things that we discovered was that in the Roman London Wall there was Aldgate, which effectively was a free gate for all to pass, and that then formed a really good basis for us around the idea of creating spaces and designing spaces for all and to really try and create community. We wanted the spaces to be really inclusive, but we also wanted them to be very aspirational.
With the brief for Alma, there were certain criteria that we needed to meet. There was this element of timeless pieces. We wanted the aesthetics to age very well. We wanted the space to be comfortable for the end user. We wanted the products to be durable. But there were also elements to sustainability that we needed to consider, budget and functionality. And because of this brief, we decided to go down a bespoke product route where we used our in-house designers and product designers to come up with some amazing pieces, which allowed us to explore materiality. It allowed us to create designs specific to Alma. And I think it really shows when you walk into Alma and you walk into the space that each piece is considered. What was really important was for the furniture to have as low carbon footprint as possible. So our sustainability team worked very closely with British Land to create this brief. And then what we did was take each item of furniture and calculate the carbon footprint throughout the building, so for each apartment and in the amenities as well. This is a really great precedent that British Land has set. We decided that we're going to only source in the UK and EU. So we worked very closely with our partner suppliers and manufacturers to see how this was achievable, and we're proud to say that all the furniture in Alma is EU and UK sourced.
The accessories throughout Alma is kind of firstly looking at the locality and how the items kind of link to the local area, whether they be sourced locally or whether they be influenced by kind of local design and local creativity. So there's that key link to the local area, definitely, which elevates the accessories. Another really strong element of elevating the accessories is by introducing a variety of textures, a variety of materiality, and really bringing in those bold colours. I think that's worked really well at making the space more unique and more elevated.
This asset will really challenge the premium market within London, which is exactly what we're here to do, that it fits the type of resident that we're trying to attract, that the level of consideration is there to see as well. So all of the work that we've put in with these bespoke touches is clear to see and great to see your vision coming to life.